run into someone that's going to do or say something to you that you will not like, okay? But remember and hold on to this. There is always a respectful way to get your point across. There's always a way. You just got to figure it out. You have to read the situation and figure out how you best communicate with that colleague or that boss in whatever circumstance you're in, right? It's going to happen. And there's always a way to do it in a respectful, tasteful, tactful, skillful manner. That's very important as well. Last but not least, we have problem-solving skills. Problem-solving skills is another one of those soft skills that are hit on a lot. A lot of people talk about you need to be a good problem solver, right? And I want to pose the idea that yes, you should definitely, if problem solving is a weaker spot for you, you should definitely work that muscle and put yourself into positions where you're going to have to problem solve. I would definitely recommend that. But if you're not the best problem solver, that's okay. I want to drive home the idea of initiative, taking initiative, right? Initiative is key here. You don't have to be the smartest person on your team. You don't even have to be the best problem solver. But if you have the initiative to research, what does this definition say? Research and consult with colleagues to find an appropriate long-term solution, okay? It's okay to say, you know what, I don't know, but let me go figure it out. Let me take the initiative to figure this out. That's a huge, huge skill that makes you a valuable, there's that word again, a valuable piece to the team. Let's read this definition. Employers highly value, there we go, people who can resolve issues quickly and effectively, taking time to research and consult with colleagues to find an appropriate long-term solution. Okay, so that's basically how problem solving fits into this soft skill model. This is how it fits into the soft skills that employers want to see. This is how problem solving fits into that. Okay, I want to look up the definition of value because we've seen that word a lot, and I'm really big with words, and I want to dissect that a little bit. Okay, it says value. The regard that something is held to deserve, the importance, worth, or usefulness of something, okay? So basically what this is driving home is that problem-solving skills or the initiative to problem solve or to try to have effective communication and to be able to adapt makes you of importance and worth and useful in that work environment, okay? To be important or beneficial, have a high opinion of, right? These are all positive things. Having these soft skills make you beneficial to the team. Okay, that's very, very, very important to allow that to absorb inside of your brain. This is important stuff. It's one thing to know how to do something. It's one thing to know how to name all the parts of a body, name all the parts of a car, to know how to work with fuse boxes and circuit breakers. That's one thing, but it's another thing to be adaptable. And it's another thing to take initiative to problem solve. That's a whole different kind of ball game that makes you different and sets you apart from your other colleagues. I guarantee it. Okay, so this is my favorite show, Grey's Anatomy, and I wanted us to use this clip as a way to see one of our soft skills in action, okay? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video, and I want you to try to see what soft skill is being exhibited in this video, okay? Before I press play, I want you to pay attention to the interns, okay? Pay attention to the interns. They are the employees. Dr. Bailey, the woman on the screen right now, is the employer. Okay, she's considered their boss in this situation. So I want you to see how the employees work with the employer and what soft skill they are using to be good employees. Okay, so that's a really good example of one of our soft skills. So I want to give you a second to think about what you just saw. And I want you to try to see if you can guess which soft skill is being portrayed in this video. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think the interns are showing problem-solving skills? Do you think they're showing communication skills, the interns? Do you think they're being adaptable? What do you think? If you said adaptable, then you are correct. They are being adaptable, okay? Dr. Bailey gave them a list of rules that was very new to them, right? Let's go back to our definition of adaptability. Employees who are capable of adapting to new situations and ways of working, okay? So this was their first day of being an intern in a hospital, okay? The situation was new. The circumstance was new to them. Dr. Bailey's rules were new to them, okay? But what do you see them do? You see them immediately get in line, right? They immediately grab their pagers. They immediately start recording or taking notes of everything she's saying. They're being adaptable. They're adjusting to the new conditions within their work environment. Okay? Which, if you've seen the show, makes all of them end up being great doctors eventually because they are adaptable. All right? I hope you heard that video. My sound isn't the best, but I'm really hoping that you heard what that was saying. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you. I'm really hoping that you got some good information out of this lesson. There are plenty of other soft skills that are to be acknowledged, and they're also very important. I just wanted to use the three that I related to the most and the three that I found to have helped me in my work experience, and also the soft skills that a lot of my friends and colleagues and peers have said have helped them. So remember, be adaptable, have good communication, and initiative to problem solve, and you will be a very well-rounded employee. Thank you, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.